And now we are here at the losers finale. Robert Schoen will take on Seth McKee.
Epic football battles of TFO history.
Both these players showing their grit here. Really, it's like the upper versus lower here. You got Schoen, who did all the winners bracket stuff to the final.
Just showing his heart in that last game. He couldn't really pull it out. I mean, he got smashed by the Nut Cups. But, you know, he showed heart. He kept on going, kept on trying.
And Seth McKee here, really, he really had to go through 4 or maybe even 5 rounds of loser bracket. So he's actually played so many more games than Schoen.
Yeah.
And Schoen had a first round bye because he was seeded 3rd.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So well, Seth McKee here is actually seeded 4th, so he barely missed out on the free bye. Wow, is he out of bounds there?
It looks like it. It doesn't matter. They still pulled him down. He gets an extra 5 yards on that one.
Tippy toes.
Tippy toe Joe.
Referees are never wrong in TFO, ever.
Quarterback drops back. Good pass, but a little over.
That wide receiver seems a little slow here.
He does seem
a
little slow. He should
but I mean, we just got done seeing Niemer got so.
Yeah, Niemer Nut was all over the field. That dude's team is ridiculous.
Right to wide receiver too. The McKee clan here
brought
getting
down
to the
at the 20. I hope this is a little bit better game than the last one.
A little tighter game. You don't want to blow out here. Oh, look, that was a better defensive play than anything we saw from them in the winners bracket.
Right. Drops them down.
I guess they did have
yards.
the interception there. They did get an interception. So.
I think that was by accident. It just fell into his hands.
It just fell into the hands. Oh, a shot to the tight end. Ooh.
Oh, and nobody brings it in. Plenty of people down there.
3rd and 21. A lot of yardage here.
Oh, they got a couple guys open.
The McKee
Plenty
QB.
of time. Gets it off, not blocked.
Right to the wide receiver, too.
Oh, too much coverage on that one.
Blocked there.
They're going to go for the field goal.
This is a pretty far field goal here. It's like a 45-yard field goal? It looks
Ball
like he's got
up,
it, though.
And
nice.
It bounces in.
And so McKee's McKee's kicker is the first one to contribute points to this losers bracket finale.
Get the ball about the 20. Oh, he got some speed on him.
Ooh, and he
throws people off, shaking,
uppercutting.
Gets it out to the 45. Man, he broke and got an extra 15, 20 yards on that.
Tenacity is a word.
Yes, it is.
Quarterback now thrown to the running back too.
Oh, guy was wide open. Gets the ball down to about the 11.
And I think they've already matched their offensive yards from the last game.
And they may actually score in the first quarter.
Damn!
Jumping touchdown.
The blitz was coming. The quarterback acted quickly, and wide receiver 1 was able to jump up to the stars.
He wrote all over it.
Wow.
They turned that into
I thought it was an interception.
Beautiful.
It was an interception waiting to happen. You can't write tragedy without a T. And there's the kick. Out of the 5-yard line.
Nice kick down to the 5.
I like the color here of McKee's squad. The nice little baby blue offset by some orange, maybe red-esque type color.
Did you at least let them choose the colors?
Yeah, I let them choose their own colors. So and they can have colors of any other team too, because I didn't care. They're not real teams yet. These are minor league squads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, who cares what this guy is? Running back 1, what's his name? Nobody knows because nobody cares.
Got the first down and some.
He got a first. Somebody cares, obviously, because he just got a first down there.
It's a lot closer game right now. First quarter has just ended, and we are 7-3.
Quarterback sneak here right up to the top.
Oh, and he's got the first down.
Nice.
And then about 2.
McKee is actually the younger brother of the Raider All-Stars owner, Brian Schuster here. So a little family connection.
So you think Brian probably put a hand on this?
Catch.
Brian did real well last season.
You think he was able to pick
He was probably able to help his brother out here, give him some good information,
talk to him a little bit,
tell him which players to pick up.
Brothers have always done successful. Even in TFO, think of the Anderson brothers, Aaron Anderson, owner of the Dutch Ovens, and Ryan Anderson, owner
maybe
of
the first season, but last season, the Dutch Ovens,
they shit the bed.
Man, they were stinking up a storm.
They shit the oven. And then you had the Collins brothers for 2 seasons there, Ryan Collins and Russ Collins.
And they couldn't do shit.
Well, Russ isn't coming back. One of these spots are his, actually. So
oh, okay.
Only one Collins brother next season.
Speaking of not coming back, the Dutch Ovens have retired as well.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing
bringing out the Nickelodeon Nightmares.
The Nickelodeon Nightmare. I like that name. That's a nice. Oh, man, what a sack there by right inside linebacker. The McKee clan showing their strength. Oh, and they're rushing again.
Oh, rushes, they get it off, but man, not quick enough.
That run
drops
is
at 11
so
again.
risky. A lot of these teams played that reverse. Sometimes it works real well, though.
If you've got speed, it works real well. But if that defense has speed,
that was a horrible
it's
pass.
It's a big loss. That was a horrible pass.
It was way too short. None of his own dudes were even there.
Gonna go for the punt.
Yeah, you got to punt it here. You don't want to give them the ball.
And
you're only down by 3 here, and you only got 2.5 minutes left in the
he almost
second.
shook him off. They grabbed him around the jersey and pulled him down.
Yeah, that looked like a horse collar, but they're going to allow it. They're going to let these guys
play. TFO.
Yeah,
we're men here.
Or video games, at least.
We're not a bunch of pussies.
Have you noticed that first down flag is yellow?
I was not paying attention, but I will now that you brought it up.
Isn't that weird? I don't know what caused that. I'll have to look into that, I guess.
Yeah. Guy wide open, and he brings it in.
Diving catch.
Gets back up and runs to the 20.
Man, come on. You need to contain
the
problem.
that was nice there.
He was able to get out there, but they needed to contain it. I mean, they held him there, but onto the 20. Quarterback
back, and he's going to run it
himself.
He may get the down at the 2.
He threw him down to the ground.
Grabbed him by the face mask. Slam down.
Is he gonna? But he's gonna sneak it in.
And he's going.
He really wants that touchdown.
But he gets in there. He wanted to get the points.
Really
himself.
wants that touchdown.
He wanted to show everybody what he could do.
It kind of
what McKee was made of.
Their colors look very familiar to me. I think they remind me of the New York Miami Wolverine colors.
Horrible team name.
I love that team name, the New York Miami Wolverines. Season 1 TFO. Run it now on DVD somewhere. Blockbuster. Man, that running back one
Fields
there.
Is about the 20. Gets it to a little past 30.
Man, and we're under a minute here. He really needs to get at least into field goal range. You don't want to go into halftime down by 2 scores.
Plenty of guys open, and he's going to run it.
Wow, the quarterback takes it, but he gets the first
down
more.
And plenty, but they could have had good field position.
Maybe
even a touchdown.
The first down's pretty good here, but yeah, the touchdown's really what you want. You really need to get in field goal range.
They need to be throwing.
Yeah, that running back's going to get him right there. Oh, and a little extra.
They got the first. They're down to about
Call that 9 timeout.
Seconds.
Yeah,
what are they going to do here?
Oh, you got to kick the field goal.
They're going to go for the field goal?
Yeah, you got 9 seconds left. You can be down by just 1 score going to halftime. This is a smart move here by
Who got the ball first?
I don't know. Is he going to make it?
It bounces out.
Man.
And they give the other team a chance to go for it.
A 4-second chance.
I really was going to think they should have went for it on the last one.
Oh, and they're just going to run it here.
Run out the time.
Smart
get
play.
A first down as well. Throwing people.
Quarterback showing his strength there. As the McKee clan comes in here, and they're leading by 10. That's 2 scores. Show's going to have the showtime.
A lot closer game than we saw on the last one.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. Very much so. But only one team
Showman actually still has a chance in this one. He's down again,
and he's
but
getting
he
the ball
not
back.
Out.
Getting the ball back. That's important.
The ball back. It would have been nice if he would have scored in the last one and got the ball back, but you take what you can get.
I work with Sean.
And you get out to about the 30. Can he throw the guy and run some? They pull him down
as soon as he found out about TFO when I was training him, man, it was on from that day
I used to work with him. I worked with him back in Teleperformance.
The Teleperformance.
Days. Good old Verizon.
Teleperformance Fantasy Owners. Quarterback here really needs to make something happen, man. He's got a middle guy open.
Guy in the middle
right
he
there.
Could throw it to, and he passes it off.
No, he waited long enough to make sure all those other
defenders were down and out. He had plenty of time, and he knew it. He knew what he was doing there.
Smart move. That quarterback intelligence coming into play.
Running back to the bottom.
And he's got
the first. Oh, I thought he was going to shake him, but he gets pulled down.
The other thing nobody has questioned during this whole contest is all these players have been white, too.
This is a racist
contest.
And he drops the ball.
Oh,
they pick it up.
Wow,
They've got good yardage. Going to get out to at least the 50.
Dang.
Down at about the 48.
Seth McKee strutting his stuff there with a nice interception or fumble recovery.
I mean, that really helped them out, man. That's kind of just putting a kiss on it.
Man, a little seal. A touchdown here would seal the deal for sure, because then that would put you at a 3-score game.
They're going to run it to the top. They get the first.
God, lots of space.
Good yardage. They're at least in field goal range here.
Yeah, but a field goal still makes this a 2-score game because 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but if you need it, you take it.
You take the points.
Got a guy at the bottom. He dumps it off.
Nice.
Almost to the first, but
gets a lot of time wasted there, though. That was what I think they're looking at here. They're wasting the clock. Even though this is the third quarter, man, you don't want to leave a lot of time there on the.
If you're ahead.
Oh my gosh!
He walks right by the guy.
Missed him.
Touchdown, McKee.
That running back one, he just kept running straight, and that guy just maybe he hurdled over him.
And the defense just wasn't paying attention or something.
They just, Seth McKee's squad, Seth McQueen. Moon Goose McQueen. His squad here has really come to shine. He's won a lot of close games in the losers bracket, and he's really strutted his stuff.
And he's been going strong, it looks like, and continues to carry on. He took
out
game.
second seed Bodenheimer.
They're going to rush him in.
Oh yeah,
the sack.
And really, it's been a defensive type of deal here against the Schoen squad. His offense just really hasn't been able to get kick-started. Look at that
they're going to pull him down again. Third 24.
Just ridiculous.
And under the 5.
In his own
safety
end zone even. And they got safety in the last game.
They did get safety in the last game.
Oh, and he barely gets the first. And got a little extra there now.
On that. Time is running low. Yeah, Schoen really needs to hope for a score here. He's got to get the ball back, some kind of onside kick shortly.
Down but not out. He really needs to.
And he gets sacked.
Man, that quarterback is just taking some punishment here.
Today has not been his day. He's been getting sacked left and right.
Showtime has not shown up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Schoen's Showtime team is looking like it's about to fade into history.
He's getting his first downs. He's chugging down that field.
Epic TFO history.
Epic TFO battle. One that will live in infamy for ages because, Seth McKee is looking like he is going to the 2015 season right now. Schoen needs to show up.
Schoen needs to show up, man. He needs to pull something out of his ass.
Oof. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. Everybody was covered, but that dude was double covered.
Double penetration.
He needs to penetrate the end zone.
Something Bonaire is really good at.
Oh, yeah. Bonaire penetrates that end zone very well.
Penetration is his middle name. Bo Penetration Nair.
I like you always have to slip in your team in some way.
Well,
By the way, the Cleveland Steamers, who were going to move to Cincinnati. How retarded would that have been?
Well, it was on the bucket list, things to do before TFO was over. But then LeBron James showed up.
LeBron James. I hear they're going to name a roller coaster after him.
I would ride the LeBron.
4th and 7.
Ride it straight into the hole. And all the twists and turns and the upside down.
Field goal here is a real questionable play because, I guess that does take him down only by 2 scores, right?
Yeah, you're right, man. Field goal is very questionable.
So you're only down by 14. It's really going to come down to this onside kick here.
Especially how your defense has been showing up. You really got to hope to get that ball back. And
nobody could get there in time. That ball bounced for what it seemed like forever. Yeah,
and they're just throwing people.
The team seemed slow there on that special teams try.
Well, they sure were special. That's for sure.
Yeah, it did not look like they were getting there in time. Oh, what a block.
Jones special term.
The special team's getting carted out.
The special team is getting back onto the short bus and going home.
3rd and 10 here. Schoen squad actually putting on a defensive set here.
Oh, and they've got a guy wide open, 2 guys wide open. Oh, and they're able to jump and block it. That's what they needed this entire game. Where was that at?
That was some good defense right there.
They're going for a long field goal here.
That's a hell of a field goal. It's up. I mean, it looks like it's
pretty good.
Nice.
Straight through the middle.
Wow. I mean, that puts it back to
I guess he knew what he could do, man. He wasn't really
three-score game right now. That's smart to do. Minute 37 and 3 scores got to happen. I don't know if that's going to be occurring.
Really
You need a touchdown like right
possible.
now.
I mean, anything is possible, but that's pretty crazy.
What a run there to the 40. But see, that sucked up 40 seconds right there, man.
Yeah, man, those kickoff runs, they really eat up the time.
Quarterback's got the ball.
And he could have been sacked there, but the guy stands around.
He got it to his man. Who's off to the races. Oh, and another dodge. Another dodge.
10. Down on about 6.
28 seconds here. Shown squad they do not want to leave.
I mean, it's looking like it's over for
it's
them, but they
probably
might
over,
as
but
well.
They want them
They
points.
gotta look a little somewhat good here, I guess.
You gotta show what you came to the dance for. Touchdown.
They got the touchdown.
Wow.
See, where was this the whole game?
I know, man. Just disappointing.
It's like they flipped a switch
but
at the end, knowing they were
You know who's
destroyed.
not disappointed? Seth McKee. That's who's not disappointed today. Because
maybe he sent in his third string people, and that's.
I'm getting an announcement right now that Seth McKee will actually be joining your division next season. You're going to be getting the rookie team, man. How do you feel about that?
You couldn't put like the nut cups in there, so I could destroy them.
Well, I'm going to make sure that you play the nut cups.
Yeah, you
Because
better.
I mean that's something that's going to be special next season.
It's going to go down.
But something that's special right now,
And
though,
McKee
is Seth McKee
is the winner
victorious.
of the losers bracket.
What a tournament!
It was a good tournament.
You know,
Will
we have it next season? I have no idea because it depends if there's teams not coming back. But if everybody comes back,
If everybody comes back, then it's
But we'll get these other people want to get involved somehow, and I'm gonna see what we can do about that. Maybe have some different announcing squads next season that don't have teams. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. You know what we'll see?
More TFO.
We'll see you next Tecmo.
Next Tecmo.